Welcome everyone to this live stream. International versus Ghosttown Saints. This is the fixture that we've been waiting for. One of the most attractive games of this week 8 for Vo League. We're about to go with the starting lineup in just a bit as we go through this protocol. Let's see. We have the players come in now for the officials. I can go over the officials real quick as well. And the officials for this game will be center Lauren Banja. The AR1 is Orlando Paz. The AR2 is going to be sorry guys. David Barahona is going to be the other AR for this matchup. I don't know which one pops up. Let's see if you click. We're just about ready to start this fixture. Week 8 of the league. International coming from a win against Houstonians 2-0. And Ghosttown Saints also coming from a win. I don't know who they play. And the game starts with Ghosttown Saints Ayoka. Now Presley. Ghosttown Saints also beating FC Nowatch on their last game. And now we're gonna see a high intensity game right here. Like I mentioned, my prediction is going to be of 3-3. And now we have Ayoka now with the speed. And Ayoka that has a new addition to the team from Rovers. That's actually on loan from Sudamerica FC from Division 2. Josue Amaya on loan on Ghosttown Saints. He's going to play for the rest of the season at the club. And then see if he can get his chances to stay in the team or move back to his actual team now, the Sudamerica. That was a move made by Rovers when they switched the lineup and added new players. Now a shot and the goalkeeper. Unbelievable. The goalkeeper almost went inside the goal with that ball. And then we have Deliverance Mambulu, the number 2. We also have Castellanos. We have a 2-player of the week here on the same pitch. We have for Ghosttown Ayoka, and then the other Diego Castellanos. People have to be moved from the bench over there.
It's better to tell the coaches, right?
That's going to be looks like a freak. No, just a throw in. The ball had gone out. Sammy try to play. Nicely done by eBay. eBay gonna open up for Presley. No, a cross is no good. And there's a corner kick actually for Ghosttown Saints, a deflection. Not a throw in. Sorry guys, a throw in. The bench is covering my sight. And that's a free kick conceded by Ghosttown Saints. Chavez. Evan Lee, the new number 10 for Ghosttown Saints after the departure from David, Soccer Dave, widely known, going to Dallas. So there had to be a replacement for the team. And now new number 10, Alexander Myers, with the Evan Lee number 10 jersey. He's making his debut as a starter. He made his debut last game against FC Nightwatch and actually was able to get an assist. Now Evan Lee with Dueñas. Dueñas is gonna look for a Yoka and Pedro there. Chavez with Jorge Ambris. Now Rangel with Deliverance Mambulu. Rangel, 19. He's gonna play back with Pedro. Chavez, not able to get to Chavez. Now Presley, he's gonna get past, not able to, and that's gonna be a Ghosttown ball, throw in. Now Dueñas is gonna play with Myers. And then Pacheco as well, that has gained a starting spot on Ghosttown Saints. And look at Carlos! And if Carlos can get up, eBay. And that's just going to be a corner kick for Ghosttown Saints. Just speaking about Carlos, he turned up right there. Speedy. And now International looking to clear this one. Ghosttown Saints that have top players, Ayoka and Myers. Alexander Myers, Evan Lee. Ayoka can get to it, and the header is no good. Forced that one a little bit. Now Castellanos to come out. Dueñas. Alexander able to get that ball. And a good slide tackle by Pedro. Dueñas. Alexander. Justy. Pacheco with Sammy. Now, Yorman with Sammy. Now they're able to get that ball. And that's just going to be an upside. Now Ghosttown Saints is going to be looking to get this win because right now they're sitting in the third position. Now Deliverance trying to speed up and Justy. And that's just going to be a goal kick. Justy was trying to get to that first. And the referee's going to have a talk with number 2. I have good news because my headache has officially gone away. And I'm very happy about that. Especially since we have 2 games coming up. Very excited that headache has gone away. Pablo, that's replacing Jesus Briñez. That's suspended for yellow card accumulation. Pablo is taking the spot of a center back. And he usually does well as a CDM. And there's no foul. Alexander Leaf, Sander Myers, Evan Lee is got away with that ball right there. Now Justy is gonna play with Pablo. Pablo's gonna put a good ball to Presley almost. Very good intention by Pablo. They were able to receive the ball. So looks like Dueñas is gonna be the one. No, Presley the one to take it. Take the throw in. Alexander to Presley, and it's another throw-in for Ghosttown Saints. eBay, Ayoka, your man had a lot of time, quite some time to figure out a better play, and we haven't seen anything from International on the attacking end. Now it's gonna go with Castellanos. Jorge Ambris. Castellanos loses it. eBay, Alexander, Dueñas, eBay. Back with Pablo. Pablo's gonna play with Carlos Pacheco, the Venezuelan. Oh, nicely done by Carlos. Carlos and through ball and good readings by Deliverance Mambulu. Dueñas makes a mistake. Ambris with Caste, they have a great chemistry. Caste with the back heel for Adrian. Adrian not able to get a grip of that ball. Now they have, and that's Ayoka right there with the full speed. Ayoka with the ball. Ayoka for the pass, and good block by Quintero, number 6 from International. Ayoka is very dangerous when in an open space. Ayoka could have had actually the shot, but I mean, obviously he chose the pass, which is good as well. 25 with the ball. Tries to pass it to Selvin. Pacheco again. Sammy try to get past one, and Adrian recovers that. Now Selvin with the number 25, and good slide tackle by Yorman that recovers. Alexander has a lot of time, not a lot of pressure by International. Alexander with Yorman, back to Alexander. Alexander playing as a CDM, but also like a 10, playing more in the circle. But we were told that his position is to do mostly of the defensive work. And that's just going to be an offside right there. Offside for Ghosttown. Caught offside. Now Pedro. Ambris. Looks like Ambris will be getting ready to come into the field. Number 11, Joe Ambris, definitely a player that makes a difference, has a great shot. Adrian plays it with Deliverance Mambulu. Justy. Pacheco. Frankie. Hasn't had a lot of action. The Colombian. Playing it in the danger zone with Pablo. There's no pressure by International. Pablo with Presley. Castellanos. And Ambris gonna take the shot. And that's a good chance by Ambris. Had to finish the play right there. Couldn't afford to lose the ball right there in that area. But yeah, a very good chance by Jorge Ambris. And also, can we speak about Chavez as well? Comparing him from last season, he's developed his game a lot better. Looks like he has a good enough training on the break, and we can see a different Chavez this season. More decisive, has a lot of more confidence on himself. And then the through ball, that was Ayoka was looking for Sammy. Now Ayoka is gonna. Now, Ayoka versus Deliverance. This is a good matchup right here. Ooh, nicely done by Ayoka. Ayoka still with the ball. Ayoka, and he's going to get the shot, and it's going to be a corner kick. That's what the referees are saying. Corner kick for Ghosttown Saints. Very a good matchup, Deliverance versus Ayoka. It's very exciting to see that one. Both very fast players. Deliverance Mambolu, fresh off Spain. Back to Texas, looking to get his rhythm back up here in the Vo League. Ayoka with a header, and it's off target. Ayoka mad at himself, had a couple chances already. Created 3 chances. One that was blocked by Pedro. No, actually by Quintero. Sorry, guys. Quintero, number 6, that had that good block. Not allowing Ayoka to make that pass in the box. 2 headers. Quintero as well is going to be playing as a center back. Deliverance with Quintero. Quintero is going to put it up for Castellanos. Castellanos is going to play with Jorge Ambris. Jorge Ambris, one of the best players. And that's going to be a penalty. And the referee calls a penalty. Let's look at the replay. And that's a good call by the referee. And that's something you cannot do against. Let's look at that one. Yeah, clipped him, and a good penalty call by the referee. And now we have this penalty. Now Jorge Ambris to take this one, and that's a goal. He buries it in the bottom corner, and Jorge Ambris, number 7, gets up in the score, and International with the lead. That's 1-0. Jorge Ambris scoring again, number 7. And that's the International team I was speaking about. Now, Ghosttown Saints with the mistake of Pablo. They didn't do their due diligence on studying number 7. Very cheeky, very fast. He'll create those chances. Creates the penalty, takes the penalty, buries it. And now another mistake. Number 25, and Frankie. What a save by Frankie. Let's look at that again. Mistake by Justy, and Ghosttown Saints get very lucky. Now let's see how Ghosttown Saints can answer this. Sammy Quintero. Nicely done by Quintero. No, Yoka has a chance to equalize. And that's a foul. And it's going to be a booking for Pedro. It's going to be a yellow card for number 22 from International. Ya dije. And this is a good chance for Ghosttown Saints. Pedro with a booking. Looks like he might just be suspended for next game for yellow card accumulation. Have to double check on that right now. Now, who's going to be taking this one? Looks like Ayoka's the one to take this one. Now, Ayoka. Here goes Ayoka with the shot in. Above the crossbar. No danger. Now goal kick to be taken by Quintero. Dueñas playing it with Frankie that had a tremendous save just a few minutes ago. Sammy with the ball and loses it. Number 25. Now, International, they have the chance to control this game, and a goal ahead would make it very difficult for Ghosttown Saints. Understanding that this International team has been playing very well, have very technical players and players that are very good in attacking. Obviously, right now, Joe Bambri is not on the starting. He's on the bench, but we'll see him come on in a little bit. Your man, Alexander. Now Presley. Nicely done by Chavez. Good ball, and Quintero there. Now number 25 is going to get past Carlos. Number 25 with the ball, and Justy. And that's just going to be a throw-in for International. No foul right there. Now Deliverance. Now 22. Chavez. Chavez loses it. Selvin. Caste. Caste with the ball. Diego Castellanos. Jorge Ambriz Jr. Rangel opens the field with Deliverance. Now Deliverance with a chance for Diego, and Dueñas there. And the ball goes out of bounds. Like 20 minutes in this half. Castellanos with Ambriz, Jorge Ambriz, and Ambriz not able to connect the pass with Castellanos, so it's going to be a goal kick. And this is an interesting fact about Ghosttown Saints. When Ghosttown Saints go down, they've lost every match. They're not really good coming from behind down their score. I think that another goal by International is going to put the game away, according to the statistics. When Ghosttown is losing the game, they usually lose the game. They haven't made a comeback yet. And the times they won, they have won comfortably, of course. Now a through ball for Ayoka. Ayoka with a shot in. And slightly off target, but it's going to be a goal kick. And Ghosttown Saints have created some chances. They haven't been able to put a shot on target. Quintero is gonna start the play and is gonna put the long ball. And Dueñas is there, and Castellanos is gonna fight for that one too. And Castellanos steals it. Castellanos with Selvin. Alexander there to cover for Dueñas that had some trouble. Sammy with Ayoka. Ayoka playing more in the middle. Ambris to pressure. Alexander with Presley. And that's a good cover by Chavez. Good defense. Now good ball by Yorman. And the cross is not going to be any good. The ball goes up for 25. And it's going to go out of bounds. Deliverance with the throw-in. Justy. Ayoka. Marcos Rangel. And it's going to be a foul by eBay. Freaky conceded by Ghosttown Saints. Number 17, eBay, the Nigerian. Trying to be part of the Nigerian Trident. For now, Presley has leveled up his game and using that plays as one of the best attacking trio from the league. Ayoka, Sammy, and Presley. And we also have the other attacking trio, you could say, from International. In this case, will be Java Ambris, Jorge Ambris, and Diego Castellanos. Jorge Ambris puts it down nicely. Jorge Chavez to play it, but Dueñas gets with it first. And Ayoka, very strong, is going to be throwing for International. Deliverance with the ball. Deliverance. Now, Jorge Ambris has a lot of space, and he's going to do and take the shot. Be off target. We know that he can shoot it from there. And International not risking making a bad play in the middle. And Jorge Ambris everywhere. Castellanos, Chavez, Rangel. Ayoka steals the ball, and Pedro, very cheeky by Pedro. And Ayoka did not sell that foul well. Ayoka thought he could keep going. That's something that we got to look at. We, love those type of players that they don't get down or they try to keep going. But that's a good defense by Pedro. Very cheeky despite the obvious foul. Referee did not call, but now Pablo, and it's going to be a foul. There's no advantage there, so Yorman with Sammy. Sammy with the ball. Alexander. Justy. Yorman. Justy. Yorman. Ayoka. Ayoka plays it back with Justy. Now Pablo. with Justy. And Deliverance gets the ball. Can they get an attack going? Nicely done by Castellanos. Castellanos trying to release the ball. Not able to do it on time. Gets pressure, loses the ball. It's going to be an international ball again. And let's see if they can get the build up. Nope. Carlos with Justy. Justy with Yorman. Yorman with Sammy. Sammy's going to play with Alexander. Alexander's going to look for Presley. Can Presley get to it? Looks like a long ball. Presley will get to it. And Presley not able to get a good control of that ball. It'll be another goal kick. And great defense by International, not allowing Ghosttown Saints to have a clear chance in the attacking third. Castellan. Looking for a Yoka. Tension's good, but anticipation by the goalkeeper even better. Deliverance. Deliverance with the ball. Deliverance puts it back. Now with Marcus Rangel. Rangel with Ambris Jr. Ambris Jr. plays it back with Pedro. Pedro with Chavez. Alexander loses the ball. Jorge Ambris. Selvin's gonna get the shot off, and he does, and it's very close. Selvin. And then we're gonna have Job Ambris come in now. Now Selvin's gonna come off the pitch. And Martinez as well. Williams is gonna be a center back as well. Do the matchup with Quintero. They'll take a break. Pedro and Angel. Martinez stays on the pitch actually. Alexander Presley. Presley has not had any good looks this half. It's a very good pressure by International. They pressure well. They don't allow the attackers to have space. Very good. I'm really liking this team. Really liking this team. Want to see how they match up against MAFC this Wednesday. And International understand how important is this game to them, knowing that they had like some losses that they deserve to at least compete, but due to the commitment, due to the lack of commitment from certain players, they lost the games. Ayoka with a shot, and Sammy, and it's going to be a corner kick for Ghosttown Saints. It's a good chance. Yoka setting up Sammy right there, and Sammy, unfortunately, oof, I was very close. Very good chance. Ghosttown really close to equalizing the game, but so far, loving what I'm seeing from this Ghosttown, from this International team. Really developed well. Very good players. Right now, they're missing Wilder Cerrato, the number 10, the Colombian, not playing today due to injury. Chavez played well. I think Chavez is earning a team of the week call up. And Martinez, good fight by Martinez. Pablo, nicely done by Pablo, risking it though as a center back right there. Now Justin, you can see the pressure. Alexander, Yorman with Alexander. Alexander has some space, no pressure right there by International. Is gonna look for Sammy, but Deliverance is there. Let's see if they're able to clear it. They do. Quintero, nicely done in the dangerous zone. Maybe a through ball. No. Joe Ambris, fresh off the bench, and they make a mistake right there. And Ayoka is gonna eBay did not allow that ball to go through for Sammy, and that's gonna be a International concede a foul, a free kick for Ghosttown Saints. Now Alexander is gonna go for goal and is nowhere near. Shot by Alexander is not good. Alexander Myers, the Englishman. Delivering Mambulu. Now Quintero to put up. Presley recovers that perfectly for Ayoka. Now Pacheco plays with Ayoka. Ayoka playing almost as a false nine. I guess it's desperation, not receiving any balls. And that's a shot by, I think it was Alexander that shot on target. And that's going to be a foul. Rangel. Now Ghosttown has the pressure now. Well played by the keeper for Quintero. Quintero is going to play. Yorman gets it, but a good pressure by Jorge Ambriz. Jorge Ambriz plays so good, man. He's always like fighting every ball. Like, is the pressure that Jorge Ambriz puts up. Now he's the captain for the team right now. Jorge Ambriz, no, Job Ambriz, sorry, loses the ball. Presley with Ayoka, and Ayoka, bad pass by Ayoka, looking for eBay. Marcus Rangel. Deliverance has a lot of space to work with Job Ambriz. Job Ambriz with Castellanos. Gonna play. Oh, nicely done. 1-2 by Ambriz and Castellanos. And Castellanos with a shot in. Deliverance. Now we're gonna have Yorman come off, and then we're gonna have Angel. Yorman did his thing. CDM try to create plays, but we're gonna Ghosttown put some fresh legs on with Angel Mora, number 15 for Ghosttown Saints, and now his second season with the team. Angel Mora that joined Ghosttown Saints during the second split, the second half of the season. And has made Ghosttown better, of course. Chavez with Raul. Justy and Angel. Pablo. Raul is not pressuring. Adrian. And the referee doesn't call foul. Ayoka. Ayoka turns around. This could be dangerous when Ayoka does this. There's a good chance. Presley, if he can get to it. But Chavez, outstanding. Chavez has been playing an outstanding game. Chavez. Jovan Breeze. Jovan Breeze. Now with his brother. Jovan Breeze. Oh, nicely done with his brother. Good chemistry. Adrian is going to play back with Deliverance. That has a lot of space. No pressure by Ghosttown right there. Now Sammy's going to come up. Deliverance nicely done to build that play. Job. That's quick. Plays it wide with Jorge. And Rangel not able to get to that. But first is going to be Sammy. There's a good chance. Sammy with the ball. Gonna look for Ayoka. Ayoka now. Can he get past the player and gonna get the, oh, nicely done by Mike Williams, number 18 in his debut. What a slide tackle. Not allowing Ayoka to get that shot off. Looks to be which one it is? It's gonna be a throw-in, actually. Yes, a throw-in. And Mike Williams is his debut playing as a center back. Sammy, Presley, they're tight in the corner. They were to get away with this, and they're gonna get a foul right there. Let's see if Ghosttown able to take advantage of this play right here. They've done it many times, taking advantage, especially from that angle right there with eBay, as we see in the quarterfinals. Except Angel Mora is going to be taking this one. Gonna look for Alexander, but there's tall players there. And eBay finds it again, but not able to give direction to the ball. In this case, Deliverance. Now Castellanos is gonna try to open up the field with Jovan Breeze. Not a good contact by Dueñas. Pablo, Justy, play to side. Now Pacheco with Alex, Sammy. Now Ayoka. And I thought it was going to be a high-scoring game. Back-to-back, my prediction was 3-3. Both teams have locked in and defense, and they both try to figure out the best time to create a chance. Pablo has the ball. There's no pressure by International. Job allowing them to keep the ball up. And Jorge Ambriz. Jorge Ambriz is going to play with Castellanos. Castellanos with the ball. Now Pacheco is going to try to defend that, and Castellanos going to get the shot off. And that's a goal! 17, Diego Castellanos. What a shot by Castellanos outside of the field. They test the goalkeeper. And Castellanos, number 17, with the goal. Now it's going to be an uphill battle. for Ghosttown Saints, Diego Castellanos. We're just speaking about this, about how the international team has been able to develop a very good team, led, of course, by the Ambriz brothers, and then complementary with Deliverance, Pedro Rangel, Marcos Rangel, and others, of course, Chavez as well. Is going to be the third season playing with International, and is also going to be the third season with the Ambriz brothers with the international team. Now Raul. Castellanos again to test Frankie. We're about to go on, and 2 more minutes into second half. An outstanding job. Clean sheet. Ghosttown Saints. Ayoka. Angel. Alexander. No, Ayoka! And the goalkeeper. Ayoka not able to get a flick on that ball. Very close. The wingers have not created clear chances for Ayoka. Ayoka has to play more back, occupying the position from eBay. I think Ayoka should stay more up top in order to allow the wingers to have more space. In this case, Presley Castellan is playing 2 in the middle when he should be playing closer to the sideline. Now, that could be a good ball, but Rangel with a great defense. And Raul has a lot of space, Raul. Raul is going to try to go in the corner. And it's going to go out. Last minute of the first half. Presley playing through the middle. Now Ayoka never get a good reception on that one. Mike Williams. About to see what the result does to the table with the results from last game. The 1-4 win from Green Flag against Houstonians. I'm going to go over that in a minute after this play right here. Now Angel has a chance. eBay and the goalkeeper gets to it. And that's going to be it for the first half. And with this result, Ghosttown Saints will go to third place. Green Flag with 16 points right now is second place. And International making a big step, jumping to fifth place. And they're going to have to wait that game, Night Watch versus AC Juniors, to see if they're able to keep their position right here. Of course, if they're able to win this game. So just to go over with you guys, we have MAFC with 18 points. They're about to play next matchup. Green Flag with a win against Houstonians, 16 points. Second, Ghosttown Saints with this result, third with 13 points. Night Watch needs to play the game tonight against Juniors with 13 points, fourth on the table. International with this result, fifth on the table with 12 points. AC Juniors, sixth with 10. Rovers make a jump to 7th spot. Houstonians go to 8 with 7. Is the goal difference. Rovers have -6, Houstonians -8. And then Frankfurt with 6 points, and FC Seinfeld to face the top of the table just with 2 points. And that's going to be it for now. We'll be right back with you guys in about 13 more minutes. And we're back with the second half. We're going to see now international attacking right away. I think there was some movements by Ghosttown Saints in this half. I think that Ayoka, Pacheco, Castellan, Alexander. Alexander's gonna put the ball up. And there's a good chance for Ayoka, but the goalkeeper's gonna come out. Ambris with the ball. Castellanos. And now Ghosttown can't seem to find an answer to this international team. And eBay trying to clear it, and it's going to be a goal kick. It's 2-0. Ghosttown need a spark to get back in the game. Only one goal is going to allow them to have more confidence as the game moves forward. Because as the time keeps going, it's gonna make it a bit more difficult for Ghosttown to believe. And that's a good chance. Alexander now playing as a center back. Dueñas not able to get a good ball. Presley and deliverance. Now Angel Mora. Now number 20. Presley. Now he's gonna try with the shot, and the goalkeeper. Easy for him. Shot with not a lot of power, and deliverance trying to gracefully play. Castellanos with the ball. Caste with Adrian. Now Adrian is gonna play with Jorge Chavez. And Frankie has to come out, and Frankie. Now Alexander with Frankie. Ayoka. Sammy. You're gonna play with Presley. Presley has some options. Sammy, Presley, and Presley's gonna look like he's gonna get the shot off, and this is what Ghosttown needs. Need to try and find some chances in the very good international defense. It's like we're gonna have some changes for Ghosttown. Alvarez, Campillo are gonna enter. See who's gonna come off. And Jovan Breeze and Frankie has to come out. Anticipate that. Mora trying to play with Ayoka. And that's going to be a foul. And Deliverance Mambulu is going to get that yellow card, number 2. Number 2, International got a yellow. Ghosttown saying he's going to allow this game to go on before they make the substitution. Either Dueñas or Pacheco is going to come off, as Alvarez is as a fullback. Alexander puts it up. Dueñas with Sammy. Sammy. Alexander. Dueñas. And there's going to be a substitution. It's going to be the first window for Ghosttown Saints. Dueñas is going to come off. And eBay. Quintero. Gonna look for Raúl. They have one. They have one already. Alexander. Pablo. Justy. Pablo, Justy, Pacheco, Justy again. Justy looks for Yoka. Mike Williams. Jorge Ambriz. Oof, Jorge Ambriz taking Angel Mora for a little dance. Quintero again. With Adrian. And this could be a good ball for Deliverance. Deliverance now gets in the box. And a pass. Can they turn around? Adrian with the shot. It's no good. Alvarez. Nah, Presley. Now he's gonna open up the field and not a good ball. Carlos Pacheco was asking for it. Joe Ambris turns around nicely. Decides to go with Chavez. I mean, Ghosttown's the one that needs to look for the game now. I think that any goal by International will seal the deal, judging by the way the game is going. And Mambulu still deliverance, trying to take it all the way. Trying to play with Yoka. And there's going to be a handball. Now, Ghosttown need a breather right now. Jesus. Look for Presley, but Deliverance gets there first. And now solid defense by Quintero. Castellanos. Now with Jorge Ambris. And Alvarez playing in the danger zone and loses the ball. And now it's going to be a foul. Had to do it. And the referee. I thought it should have been a yellow. Now, International to take this free kick. And the shot in. That was very close. Take a look at that replay, man.
Justy, let's get everybody in position. Everybody's playing different spots.
Jordan. Alvarez. Sammy. Ayoka. Ayoka with the ball. Then the through ball for Sammy. Not working well. Now they're going back. Now Martinez finds Job Ambris. Jorge Ambris Jr. Good pass by Adrian back to Ambris Jr. And now International controlling the midfield. What a way to control the midfield by International. They do an excellent job. And Ghosttown have no answers for International. And now a pass by Castellano. Castellanos has a chance, gets past one, and Frankie gets a hand on it, and Castellanos looking for a second goal by Frankie, just got a hand on it, and there's going to be a corner kick. Yes, sir. Everything's all good. Oh, yeah. Well, you can do Zelle. Presley with a chance. Mambulu gets past a couple players. Now Deliverance looks like he could be on the team of the week with his outstanding performance. And that's going to be a foul. Hand on the face. Sammy. Great anticipation by Deliverance. Deliverance versus Justy. Deliverance is going to look to make the play in the middle, and that's the wrong play right there. Had a lot of time and space. Pablo plays there to Sammy. Sammy back to Pablo. Pablo has some space in the middle. And now plays it wide to Presley. Now Presley versus Quintero. And Presley's going to lose the ball. How many more windows do I got? Have you made any changes right now? I think like 2 more. All right, bet. 2 more. Have Joel come in, number 28. Have the substitutions. And Job is gonna come out for Joel, and then we're gonna have Angel come out for Adrian.
Keep the ball! Play short! Open up!
Now the ball for Presley, not able to put it down well. Castellanos. Deliverance with Mike, and Mike has to slide tackle, but it's still a good pass for Chavez. Jorge Chavez. And there's going to be a foul in favor of Inter. Pablo with Alexander. Oh, Justy. Now Presley. Deliverance. Pacheco. Pablo. Sammy. Campillo trying to recover that ball. Deliverance that has been very active Very active fullback. Now Selvin. Alexander has to play with the goalkeeper. Now Justy. Mora. Mora with Justy. Justy Campas. Alvarez again with Sammy. That's not had his best afternoon, his best day. They could change. They're capable of doing it. Pacheco. Campillo steals it. And Deliverance gets a foot on that. Alexander. Alexander is going to put the ball up. Deliverance looking for Selvin. Pacheco. And Pacheco loses the ball. Angel. Campillo loses the ball. Now ball for Yoka. Can this be his first? They locked in a Yoka barely to allow him to have any shots. He's only being able to get headers. Campillo. And the shot by Yoka's no good. Not really any threat that this goalkeeper has had. Any real threat. Now Ghosttown Saints have to put the pressure up, and this is gonna allow International to have more open spaces for the counters. Sammy gets that ball. Sammy with the shot, and it's not a lot of power on that shot. Alexander. Look for someone, and good defense just in time. That ball was heading towards Ayoka. And Chavez. Alexander has to play quick. And they're playing in a tie zone. Still Ghoststone's ball. Alexander's going to try to see if he can get that cross, but first goes to Ayoka. Pablo. And Pablo loses the ball. And they recover now. Campillo. And Ghosttown says they're making very good passes. Presley. Campillo. And the shot is off target. $20 more minutes left of playing time. Even Dueñas. Now eBay. Sammy not able to connect the pass. And now International are just doing their thing now. Knowing they have the ball and the momentum. Now Joe is gonna Frankie. Deliverance versus Alexander. Alexander trying to hold him well. Jorge again. Joel. And there's going to be a foul. It's going to be a free kick for International. And Ghosttown says he's not able to find an answer. Now Castellanos, he's looking to shoot. I think Castellanos looking to shoot. I don't know if he might get the pass. And the shot. And Frankie there. Not much power on that shot. Frankie, Ibe gets it down nicely. Ibe with Campillo. Campillo's going to play. And Brian's not able to connect the ball. And the keeper makes a mistake. Ayoka. And Ayoka makes a mistake. And Ayoka having a chance to shoot, decides to pass it. Dueñas. Joel. Jorge Ambris. Nice cover by Dueñas. Still Joel's ball. Martinez not able to keep it. Brian Campillo. Sammy plays with Presley. Presley versus Deliverance. Deliverance has won most of the matchups. Outstanding game by International as well. Oof, Martinez taking a big kick. We got about 50. Campillo. And International has to clear this. Justy has to play with Alvarez, the Venezuelan. Alvarez with a Yoka. Sammy now with a Yoka. This could be good. And a Yoka to get the shot. An undecisive Yoka. Campillo trying to make a decision there. And that's going to be an upside. Bad readings by Sammy. Number 10. You got the yellow for number 10? Yeah. We're going to have Castellanos come out. Very good game. Way to go. A lot of chances created by him. Good defense as well. We got Heredia coming in now. 31 to close out this game. Marcus Rangel comes out. Great game by the number 19. Now let's see if this substitution can help International close this game with the 2-0 lead. Now throw in. Yeah. I get it to you right now. Sammy. Sammy with Campillo and Ayoka not able to get that. Campillo. Now a good ball, eBay. And another great defense by Mike Williams. ¿Cuál? ¿En dónde? No sé, no puedo ver. Hey, bossman. I think there's a ball like somewhere right here. One of our Selvin. Now eBay. Heredia. Campillo. Frankie. Hey, he's showing you. He's showing you where the ball is at. Yellow card for Campillo. Number 13 for Ghosttown has a yellow card. Hey, I just saw it. I just saw it. Now, Joel Ambriz with the chance to close this game out. And send it over. Frankie. Sammy. Angel. Campillo. And Presley's going to get to it first. And Presley and International have really shut Ghosttown down. No ball. Joel. Alex. And it's another bad shot. But it looks like International is creating more chances, more shots than Ghosttown. Ayoka with deliverance. Joel. Selvin and Alexander dissipating that. Alexander playing in a danger zone. Hey, la cámara. Campillo. And nicely done. Mike with a chance. Zelvin. Heredia now. Heredia to close this game. Alexander plays with Presley. Looks like there was a free kick. Yorman.
If anything, I think I'm about to go back in, bro.
Frankie. Now Sammy, the ball's still in. This could be good for Ghosttown. Presley, if he can take the shot in. Slightly above the crossbar. And Ghosttown finally creating some type of motion on the International's area. Mora. Ángel. To play Quintero. And then we have a player down. We're going to have Josue Amaya make his debut for Ghosttown Saints. He's going to have a substitution. That's the last one. I have Pardo come in to close this game as well. Your man. Deliverance. Deliverance toying with Ghosttown. Presley, your man cannot. An international team that plays well in the small zones. Yeah. Leave him this time. Yeah. All right, man. Bet. Ambris receives the ball, but Dueñas is there, and Dueñas cannot keep it in. Now eBay is gonna try to play that, and Ghosttown have not found any answers this whole game. No connection in the midfield with the attacking, and when the wingers attack, there's no connections with the number 9. In this case, Ayoka. Now Ayoka playing out of place. Heredia with Selvin. And a goal kick. 2 more minutes left. Dueñas. And Deliverance, man. Deliverance definitely team of the week. I can say that. Jorge Chavez definitely deserves it as well. And I think man of the match should be given to Castellanos on this game as well. If it stands like this, of course. If the score stands like this. Then Amaya. Now Yorman plays it quick. Now Ayoka. And Ayoka can't get a shot off. Yorman now can get a chance to get a goal back. And the goalkeeper in the second chance. Now a corner kick. Yorman with a lot of chance to bury it. It's not able. Ghosttown Saints with 4 corner kicks. And there's going to be a VAR check. And the VAR confirms that is just a corner kick. And the referee had to check the VAR. And Ghosttown denied on the penalty. It's a corner kick for the last play of the game to Ghosttown to work with the goal differential, and Dueñas a chance for Inter to get their third goal. And a Ghosttown team that truly found no answers to this great international defense. And a shot deflected by Alexander. Mike Williams coming out. And then a shot by Ambris with no power. Just to add it to the statistics. The referee allowing the game to go on for another minute. And Ayoka playing in a whole different position, trying to retrieve the ball. There's not much there's to do now. And Joel. Ambris. Deliverance. A tunnel, and they have to send it to a corner kick. Perhaps the last play of the game. Corner kick for International. And here goes, and the goalkeeper has to keep it out. And it's going to be a goal kick. Alexander to play quick with the hope of, and that's going to be it. That's it. What a win by International, 2-0 against Ghosttown Saints. They go up on the table, setting themselves up in a playoff position. International and Ghosttown draw points, and Green Flag will keep their second place with 16 points. Good game. And those are the match stats. It's been pretty even on the shots, actually. Yeah. Few yellow cards. Yeah. Hey, stay tuned for the MAFC versus FC Seinfeld matchup coming up next. We'll be right back with you guys. Thank you so much for joining. We'll be right back.